This is Milan, and this is Bishop. This is the big, sit, no, sit, no, sit. They ready, they hear me talking, they know it's time. No, sit, sit. Milan, sit. This is the biggest they've, no, sit. This is the biggest they've ever been. No, Bishop, no. And Bishop has really been ready to put in some work, y'all, for about the last 3 days. Sit! He's been in the house a little antsy. I think the ivermectin that I hit these guys with, the dewormer, probably went in there and killed any maybe parasites that might have been infested and living in these dogs. Sit! Because this is the biggest Milan and Bishop have ever been. Hit that! So, we're gonna let them figure it out, y'all. This is the biggest and strongest they've ever been, y'all. Both of them. So we're gonna let them rock it out. Like I said, I hit him with the ivermectin, which is a heartworm killer, a lungworm killer. You know, a flea killer, a parasite killer. And they've also been getting the largest amount of food they've ever got. All the food they can eat. Shit, Milan's probably pushing the $125, $120 right now, $125. Bishop's probably 85 pounds right now. So they've been wanting this exercise. Look at that shake that Bishop got. That's a vicious shake. So like I say, this is an all-out workout. Once a week workout, all we need. Let these guys get all of it out their system. You gotta know how to train your dogs and how to treat them. Milan is dragging him, but you see those shakes that Bishop got. Bishop be good. He's never been this rowdy. He's never been this aggressive. But I think it's just the deworming, man. I think it really, the ivermectin really just cleaned these guys out. I'm just guessing. You know, you think you know what you're doing, and then every day you learn something different. We spend a lot of time out here in this field. Ticks have been jumping on these dogs. And I get home and the ticks is leaning like they on some scissor. We've never dealt with ticks before. We never. Maybe every now and then you'll see one tick. But now it's like an abundance of deer in the area. So we got ticks every which way. And these guys, man, I walk in Milan, I felt the power like in the leash. Milan just had a litter and was basically emaciated, lost a lot of weight. This is the biggest Bishop has ever been. This is the biggest Milan has ever been. And we're getting a natural workout. Tug of war. Hey, be good. They're getting too close to that thing where they could end up biting each other. They never fought before, and they know the tug of war game. But like I said, the amount of power and energy that's in these dogs right now, they've never been this powerful, this energetic. Look at them shakes on Bishop. Imagine that was a rabbit and he was shaking like that on that poor rabbit. He ain't giving up, y'all. Now remember, this is, Milan, I told you, don't ever sleep on a Mastiff, or don't ever sleep on a co-op kennel dog for sure. Because Mastiffs, that tall grass, that's where them damn ticks are. I know it. Hey, come on over here. I ain't got time for those damn nasty ticks. Get out of that grass. Now he done went in the grass. What's happening is the ticks can't actually hold on to my dogs. So the ticks, get out of there. Ticks. The ticks can't hold on to my dogs, but what the ticks are doing is crawling off of their asses. Come on, Milan. Look at that. They crawling off of them and then crawling and crawling around and shit. And we don't want no ticks in our house or anywhere, but we gotta come out. So as you can see, they done got all that shit out their system. Now they gonna look for their bathroom breaks. Bishop's head is increasingly larger. Look, he's peeing where she's peeing. He's more dominant. Hey, get out of here! They love the tall grass, and that's where those ticks are. So they're gonna bring some ticks home. It rained last night, but it rained last night, but that didn't do nothing to no ticks. At least I don't think it did. Maybe it did. But this tall grass, this is where those ticks are, man. And what's going on is it's these little small ticks. Oh, round two. Fuck it, round two. And I don't like ticks. And I just feel like if I get too many of them in my environment, it may become a problem. I don't really know the life cycle and how they operate, but I just don't like seeing them. But it's a good thing and a bad thing when I see them, because when I see them, I know that basically the ticks couldn't survive on my dogs. But now they're running around looking for something to bite. And they seem to be trying to zero in on the damn puppies. So I hit the other puppies with the ivermectin, but the little baby puppies are too small to get any of this. So I had to hit them with the tea tree oil, but I still just don't want to bring any fleas home. No ticks, I mean. Look at that, y'all. Shit. That's what a Mastiff is supposed to be able to do. The Cane Corso. And your bully is supposed to be able to play with other dogs without attacking. That's what makes Bishop a great bully. Now, I'm going to be honest. Bishop does not like King at all right now. He tried to chew him up. He don't like him. He not fucking with him. He might bite his ass. I don't know. But, we'll get that in check. Or maybe not. I mean, I'm starting to realize that if you got one dominant dog, a female, and like Milan is a dominant female, and then you got Athena, a dominant female, they're not gonna get along. But Athena whooped Milan's ass twice. And Athena beat up King twice. I ain't gonna lie. But I don't think right now she want them problems with Milan right now. Milan is as healthy as she's ever been. And I'm gonna make sure that she's in physical peak condition. Physical peak condition. She gets all the dog food, big bowl of dog food, and chicken. Look at her coat. She just had a litter and everything was shabby, but like I said, now that we got this ivermectin, man, I think it's clearing out any parasites, and the dogs are just, whew, I can tell when my dogs are just truly energized. Look at this shit. This round two. So with that being said, within 1 year from now, both of these dogs are going to be more muscular. Look at Milan. That's a true dog. You can tell Milan was bred to be a real Corso. Look at that. Not just some big fluffy mutt. You bring your 100-pound dog out here, that joint better not get tired and gas for no air. Because Milan ain't gassing for no air right now, y'all. And look at fucking Bishop, y'all. Sometimes we just look at Bishop and go, what the hell? Like, the other day, when I really started noticing it, I was walking Milan, and I said, damn, this dog is strong as hell. What the hell? And then another thing happened. Somebody came by the door. They didn't even knock on the door. And Bishop jumped up. Muscles flaring like he was just lifting weights. Shoo, my gosh. It scared me, the amount of muscles this dude got. Like, if you think that's something, imagine what he looked like when he flare up and get mad. He's a guard dog. He don't like nobody coming near his house. Don't try to come to my house on no BS. You're going to have to deal with Bishop, and it's scary. It's scary, y'all. Because I already know what he'd do to you. Like, you think what he's doing right now is fierce? He's 100 times more fierce towards an intruder or burglar type situation. Bishop is pretty much like one of the most muscular dogs in Maryland right now. And I can make him more muscular. When it comes to the pedigree, he's got, I'll tell you like this. If you're tuning in for the first time, you can Google this. The thing in his blood that gives him the most important popular dog is obviously the notorious Wangati. The notorious Wangati, which really started the American Bully, the #1 American Bully male. But the next dog after that, you have Show-Stopping Ace. After Show-Stopping Ace, next level Show-Stopping Ace, you got a few more next level dogs, next level Levi's. Then you got another dog that's derived from that called Cronus Maximum from Pitbull Empire. But then you go over to the blue dogs, to the dad's side. You got Mac 10. You know what I'm saying? Look up, Google American Bully Mac 10. Something that you won't never want to see in your life run across. Another dog, Terroristic Threat. Another dog, Domestic Threat. You get what I'm trying to tell y'all? And it's another dog I'm thinking about it. Domestic Threat, Terroristic Threat, Leonidas, and Bully Blue Giant's Notorious B.I.G. is actually in his blood as well. So, you can Google all those names, especially like if you guys really like Bishop. Google those dogs. Hit me up in the comments and tell me you know which dogs I'm talking about. Or, if you got a dog off Bishop, just Google them dogs. You see them in your pedigree as well. But we out, y'all. We on to the next mission.